Hello, my name is Sharice Hicks, and this video is for my Teaching Strategies in Nursing Education class, N582, with Professor Dr. Mason. Today we are going to discuss the major learning theories and describe how they can increase, decrease, and also enhance behaviors. And we will also discuss scenarios and provide the learning theory that fits each scenario best. Beginning with the behavioralist learning theory, according to Bestable, the behavioralist learning theory addresses how to unlearn bad habits and correct faulty learning to help increase behaviors. This theory modifies people's attitudes and responses by using motivation and positive reinforcement. Now, in contrast, behaviors may be decreased or extinguished with no reaction at all to offensive behavior, or also with punishment. Learning can be enhanced by giving positive feedback and encouraging positive behaviors. Secondly, we have the cognitive learning theory. This theory can be used to improve the learner's comprehension through practical application. This theory encourages the learner to look deep inside themselves to perceive, interpret, and reorganize information for new insight and understanding of their actions for increased behavior. Different styles of thinking has to be considered when getting in touch with the learner's way of processing information in order to maximize their ability to reason, conceptualize, communicate, and perform. It has been argued that learners may formulate their own versions of reality and that individual learning is influenced by social and cultural context. Therefore, differing perspectives and interpretations may decrease behaviors. This theory lacks emotion, such as empathy, that may result in negative outcomes. Learning may be enhanced by catering to the different learning styles that suit each student's needs for better outcomes of comprehension. We also have the social learning theory. Learning and behavior occurs based on social factors. Identifying what the learner perceives to be reality and how they interpret and then respond to that perception determines the outcomes. Direct experiences are not required. People can increase their behavior by imitating the behavior of role models that provide desired examples. Choosing socially healthy learning experiences for learners to observe and emulate can help to extinguish behaviors and help to enhance learning through positive role models. We also have the psychodynamic learning theory. Learners may or may not be aware of their behaviors according to the psychodynamic learning theory. Past childhood traumas may increase anxiety-induced behavior. This theory rejects free will and believes a person's behavior is driven by unconscious motives that are derived by earlier experiences. Understanding internal emotions and subconscious behavior patterns may decrease undesirable behaviors. Learning may be enhanced through recognizing triggers and seeking help to work through those traumas. The humanist learning theory. Educators may use this theory, giving students the right to choose to learn about things that they are interested in. This increases behavior through students being motivated to learn about their own desires, which is derived by people's needs. Society may decrease behaviors through damaged values and expectations. If basic needs are not met, people are not too much concerned with learning. So learning may be enhanced by following Maslow's hierarchy of needs and ensuring that the person's basic needs are met, which allows the person the ability to want to learn. So in the scenario, if I was a staff nurse preceptor, and if I was to find that a nurse orientee who I was working with has difficulty understanding the idea of titrating drug doses on the basis of physiologic data, what weakness and what type of learning might be the underlying problem? And then I'll address the orientee's difficulty. What other information would I collect? So my response to that is a weakness in cognitive learning may be the cause for the nurse orientees having difficulty understanding how to titrate drug dosages. I would learn from the orientee what their level of experience with titration is. I would seek to understand how the orientee perceives and interprets this task to be done. And I would then re-educate the preceptee on the proper way to complete the task and have the orientee to re-demonstrate the process to ensure their understanding. Another scenario would be I'm preparing to counsel a nursing student who was failing a nursing course. How would my approach differ if I used the counseling with self-efficacy theory versus the attribution theory? My response to that would be, I believe the self-efficacy theory is more effective versus the attribution theory. And this is because I would not want to assume or attribute the student's failing grades as an indicator that he or she is not taking nursing school seriously. I would counsel the nursing student with the self-efficacy theory because it emphasizes the nursing student's belief in their own ability to pull their grades together. I would counsel the student on developing their confidence and believe in their own abilities. I would encourage the student to change his or her behavior and their social environment. The student may need to create a study group, or they may need to refrain from attending social events or using social media in order to prioritize their time better. I would guide the student in self-evaluation to determine what changes need to be made for the student to reach their goals. Another scenario would be I am a clinical preceptor in the healthcare agency, and how can the social cognitive theory assist me in teaching my preceptee? My response to that would be, as a clinical preceptor, utilizing the social cognitive theory can assist me in teaching the preceptee how to be the most effective and efficient nurse they can be. It is important to understand that the preceptee is observing everything that I do. The preceptee is going to use the information and the behaviors learned to guide their subsequent behaviors. Clinical preceptors have a major influence over their preceptees, and this should not be taken lightly. Practical application should be done according to policy and procedure of the facility to ensure the safety of not only the patient that we care for, but also to protect the preceptee. So I do want to thank you for your time and consideration with this video, and I hope that you have a great day.